Alright, so the situation is we got to have this at Haunted Hills on Sunday. It started knocking pretty bad every session at Winton, and I haven't looked at it since then. I just brought it home, left all the stuff in it and parked it. So we're going to start it, turn it around, bring it in the garage the other way, then potentially drop the oil and cut open the filter. I wouldn't say it sounds very good. I don't want to. I think this oil's been heat cycled out, so I don't want to run it too long. It still drives alright, I think. It's rotated. It doesn't sound that bad right now. Whatever noise it is seems to appear when it's hot, so it's almost not like it's knock. It's like maybe like a lifter that gets stuck or something. So this car had a little excursion. Off at turn 1 at Winton, so this is pretty compromised and full of Winton dirt. I don't really know if this is going to want to go back on given how bent it is, so I don't know, but I want the filter out. That used to sit nearly flush to this plastic. So I'm not sure which components moved, because like those are, I mean, okay, I admit they're full of fucking washers and spaces and stuff, but you couldn't see them before. That was a hidden crime, so something's moved. You know, under trays moved down, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe this side's moved down because this side moved up. Maybe it's that simple. But we'll try and straighten it a tiny bit more and have a chance of putting it back on. Alright, my final look, because no, it really might not go back on, but should have used flush fasteners here, but luckily they didn't rip out. I have got, you know, rounded, well not flush, but round-headed bolts, but I don't think we had them in the right length. When I say I didn't do any of the actual hard work on this, I just bolted it on, so, but it's probably quite lucky that these didn't catch and just rip the whole thing out, I would say, because they've obviously taken a fair whack at the front, but they're still there. I can't even see where the fastener is for that. I mean the riv nut. That'll never go back in, but I might just do it with less bolts. That's funny. Funny guy, huh? Funny guy. Alright, I've got it off. It's a bit benter back at this corner than I thought, which is probably alright. I mean, we'll see. But a lot of engine oil, or gearbox oil maybe. It's alright, we'll pretend we didn't see any of that. And we'll see if it ever goes back on, which it might. Something small or something bad. Right, well now that it's out, I guess I'll attempt to look at it with my eyes, keeping in mind that I did cut that pretty crazily. that. Take some photos of it, but I don't actually see any real metal in the filter material, to be honest. I just don't see any. Looked at it closely. I've pulled a bunch of the fucking filter medium out, and it's got some black stuff in it, and it's got some sort of, I guess, I'm going to call it sludge, but I just don't see any metal. I just don't see any metal. There's metal on the ground here from where I cut it open, but I don't see any metal in here, so I'm just going to, I was going to run the car this weekend anyway, but you know. So obviously none of this is very flat anymore, but the bit I didn't notice that much is the ramp into the wheel arch is very not. Well, it's supposed to be a smooth curve. It's all that fucking dirt sitting in it. So I wouldn't mind trying to push or bash that down if I can get to it, but I don't really want to take it off. I don't like that bend. Because, like, that's a good one, or one that hasn't been hit that much. Well, ignoring that bit, but it's supposed to be more like that. I think this being a race car technology, you could just go like that. And then it'd be flatter. Decurvify it, and then I'll recurvify it using the aerodynamic forming device. Just like that. That's closer to, this is what we're going with. That's better. It's better. I don't know if it's the 12 to 30 degrees we require, but it's better. I've got to run gloves for this because it just cuts your hands if you stand near it, but I think what we're going to try and do is smack that bit down, maybe these bits down as well. It's still not going to want to go back on, but whatever, we'll try. So these edge ones are using fancy swiveling washers because none of the bolts are in the right spot. I don't really want to take them out, but I'm going to have to smack this, so I just will, but that's how they go together, so I don't forget. Now, I still don't know if it's going to fit, but this is the straightened version, which is not straight, but it's straighter. I just smack it. M6 it appears. Very easily put just something else in. There they go. Alright, it's nominally attached to the car again, and I've eliminated 2 fasteners that weren't necessary because I didn't remember where they go, but you know, it's on. It's not perfect, but it is attached, so we'll go with that.